All set. And away they go. Bertha just got squeezed out as the starter said go. Sky Castle's got the blue sleeves and cap, looking for a prominent position, just 2.5 lengths off them early on. Girlfriend's over racing, left-hand side, the black cap, head up into the air, mouth wide open. Taken on by Seagale in the early stages. Roy's Model. Sky Castle's in touch with them. Also a little bit keen in the early stages. Sky Castle certainly woken up from that first run. Roy's Model, Tenderwood, Ars Poetica. Pure Spice is 5 lengths off them. Amoy. Bertha travels towards the inside, 7 lengths to make up. Salander given a patient ride. Katie of Cambridge is 9-10 lengths off this leader. We're dropping back to Quick Answer. In the back seat is Make Me Money. Girlfriend, the riders had no option but allow her to use her stride, gets away by 2.5 lengths at the top of the lane. Seagale's back in second. Roy's Model goes towards the inside. Tenderwood, Sky Castle's down the middle of the course. Bertha's trying to run on with Pure Spice. Girlfriend as they come inside the last 300. Sky Castle starts to come forward on the stand side. Blue sleeves and cap, still a confident ride in the irons. Down the inside, Salander runs on nicely. Roy's Model. Sky Castle got a race on her hands because Salander's going with her the last 100. And Salander goes on 3 parts of a length. Sky Castle can't oscillate on. And it's going to be Salander for the victory. Sky Castle second. Make Me Money, Pure Spice, and then came Bertha. Well, no seconds today for Salander, given a nice, patient, confident ride from the irons, comes from off the speed and picks them up inside the 250. Just when Sky Castle looked like she was coming through to deliver, here comes Salander. Once again, well done to the Robbie Hill stable, Shannon Hill. They thought Salander would give another good account of herself. And a tip-top ride from Keegan de Mele just switched her off near the back of the field. She slipped through at the rail. Sky Castle will run out second best, but Salander just powers away from them. Some 16 rand the win and 4 rand 10 the place about Salander. For the Hills and Gardeners. Sky Castle next time out will be very, very tough to beat. Only second time at the track. And it's a good go for the minor positions. Make Me Money putting her nose down. Pure Spice, Bertha, Quick Answer. Katie of Cambridge. Sky Castle on the right-hand side. And look at Salander just slipping through at the rail. She's a horse who's quite deceptive. She always moves up and never goes through at the challenge. But today she goes right on by. Sky Castle now asked for maximum. Can't match strides over the last 100. And Salander, let's just look. Her 23rd run to date. She's had about 8 or 9 seconds before this. And in her lifetime now, 23 runs, and she bags the victory. Super consistent. Well done to all the connections. Number 3, Salander just bounds away for victory. Back to the studio.
Well, a double for the Robbie Hill stable as Salander has managed to crack it. 23rd attempt, it's already earned 160 grand before this win and winning very comfortably. A good ride, he sat back here, Prince.
Yeah, that was a lovely ride. You know, she's a funny filly to ride, and every time you tell the jockeys to sit on her, they take her up there. But over and above that, the ground, you know, she's bred to go that sort of a trip. I think she'll hopefully go further. And but her 2 runs that we have put over ground, she run dismal.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's obviously learned. But, I mean, today she travelled. Although she's at the back of the field, she travelled. You could see a long way out.
Yeah.
She's always travelling nice and comfortable around the turn, whereas her 2 previous runs around the turn, she wasn't comfortable at all.
Yeah.
So, look, she's earned a lot of money. It's a nice horse to own. So, well done to Bruce and Joe. And, hopefully, you know, you never know. Maybe she'll go on. If she goes further, she'll win again if she goes further.
Yeah.
But she needs to go over a bit longer trip to be able to be competitive.
Yeah. Thanks, Rob. Well done with the double.
No, thanks, thanks.
Okay, I spoke to Keegan de Mele. He asked me if he couldn't come back. He's just running a little bit behind, and I said no problem at all. So we won't be speaking to Keegan, but he said the horse won well. It settled and quickened up very nicely, as was the case. The favourite having its second start, Sky Castle, ran a very good race after being keen initially, and won't be in the maidens too long.